Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Sim, the Korean metro simulator set in the city of Seoul. It's not Seoul, as I referred to it quite a few times in the last video, and it's certainly not Hong Kong, which I do kind of get confused. I don't really know much about this metro, so as far as I'm concerned, it could be a completely fictional route. But yeah, so apologies for all the wrong, incorrect facts in the last video that aren't actually facts. So today we are going to be driving this, the K433 0929. So we're a nice morning service. And unlike the previous couple of sections, we're on this little bit of the route today. So I imagine that we're started down here and driving into the city that way. The 0929 K433, it's a different type of train, which when we load it up, you will see it is actually the same cab, which is a tad on the old disappointing side, but you know it's early access, so you know these things are subject to change, I imagine. Right, let's get ourselves ready to go. Now this is going to see us actually. Oh, hang on, we might be going towards the end of the route. Sorry, actually, because we're starting underground. Well, nice and set up there. Yeah, we're starting underground. We're actually going to be going out into the open air. Can you believe it? It's exciting stuff. Yeah, the sounds are pretty much identical to that of the older units. I'm assuming these are newer. They definitely look newer, kind of a bit more rounded. But look, there we go. This is Seoul, and if you look on the right, you'll even see a TGV. Well, it's not a TGV. It's a oh, what is it? It's a Train Korea Express or something like that. Trans Korea Express, TKX. I can't remember. Oh, hang on. So now this do means we need to change over to AC supply. So when I've done that, you'll notice the amps dropped out completely on the kilovolt side there. I can't use the cursor on this game. But yeah, where the third dial, when you change supply, it drops out, if you see. And I really hope that we get the supply back now. There we go.
This stop is The station number is 134. The doors are on your right.
So as always, we're aiming for a pretty perfect stop on this station. I don't think we're going to get one, but we're always aiming for one. It's certainly nice when you actually look around. I'll just kind of do the station stop first. Oh, look at that! 100, whatever they are, out. I'm assuming it's well, it must be 10 centimeters surely if we're less than a meter. But yeah, I mean, look at the buildings. This to say that this is only £15, I think that this is absolutely stunning. I mean, there's a black abyss down there, which could perhaps do with being worked on. I guess that this is designed to be driven from the driver's perspective, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Right, let's get it in full whack. Off we go. Yeah, it's designed to be driven from the driver's perspective. Perhaps they'll change that and kind of add a little bit more scenery. But I think that this is a nice balance between Train Simulator 2021 and Train Sim World. It's, you know, it's nice. When I kind of first started this, I was thinking, I don't know what this is going to be like. Do I, you know? But yeah, I think this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this game, if providing that, I mean, I'm hoping they keep on with it. It's early access, so they're only going to add to it, aren't they? You know, DLC, new metro lines, maybe different countries, you know, wouldn't that be fantastic? I love the Berlin subway. I find the Berlin subway absolutely... Oh, here we go, the orchestra's here. This must be a station that you interchanging. Oh. I don't know if we're going to stop, you know. Of course we are. Of course we're going to stop.
This stop is Yongsan. Yongsan. The station number is 135. The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the Gurmese.
Ah, there we go. Beautiful.
Also transfer to the fast.
Oh look, there's a TGV moving over there.
Other rail services.
Oh, and another one there. Oh, spectacular. I mean, doesn't that just look fantastic? I'm liking the fact that, and this is another thing that I'm going to pick up on here, is that, I mean, we're on the subway simulator. You know, we're Trans-Korea. No, we're not. That's the Trans-Korea. It's not called the Trans-Korea. I'm sure that you will tell me what it's called in the comments. I can't remember. It's something Korea Express. HKX? Something like that. But yeah, the fact that we're not on that, you know, but the AI is there, you know, it kind of just brings it a bit more to life. I do kind of feel that we're significantly lacking in the amount of metros that go past us. But again, early access, that can all change. Yeah, I just kind of feel that there should be more things about, you know what I mean, in terms of, like, the metro trains. The high-speed trains, yeah, they're probably not as frequent as these, but yeah, I feel like we should be passing things all the time here. But again, they can work on that. And I'm really excited for what it's going to end up looking like, this game. I have no idea whether we're just, you know, 100 kilometres an hour. That'll do. Oh, I mean, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's a chap over there. Hello. Let's have a look. Oh, this is spectacular. I wish I knew how to get rid of these dials on the screen. I'm sure that there's a way to do that, but that would be quite a nice little shot, wouldn't it? Shall we go into the settings? Control. View mode. Hide UI is 5. Oh, hang on. 5. Oh, beautiful. Right, okay, I could do with the... There we go. 100 kilometres an hour is absolutely fine, isn't it? I don't see a problem with that. People are probably getting thrown all over the place. Oh, we appear to be inside the other metro. I mean, this cab kind of looks correct now from where, you know, kind of the shaping of the cab looks quite right for this set. So maybe we've not got the older cab. Or maybe the cabs are just identical. We are actually 2 minutes early into this stop, so perhaps we've been speeding there. Perfect stop. Beautiful. Oh, and the platform doors even open. Do the train doors open? Oh, yes, they do as well. I haven't noticed that. That's spectacular. Oh, I love that. I mean, won't it be brilliant when they start adding... I mean, I'm hoping they're going to add some passengers onto this. I wonder why there's no platform doors at the other side. Probably a good reason. But, I mean, there's a track there, isn't there? Right. Well, there's no time for pondering, pontificating about why that might be, because we need to go. I mean, we're going a minute early. It doesn't seem to bother... doesn't seem to bother us. Yeah, if you're early, you don't seem to wait your time. I'm assuming that might be fixed in a future update. So let's just see where we're going then. We'll just stick to 80. 80 is fine, isn't it? I mean, we're really early, so I guess that I'm meant to kind of drive slower now. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a speed limit, does there? I'm sure that there is. We'll just kind of take it nice and steady then.
This stop is Daegong. Daegong.
Daegong.
Station number is 137. The doors are on your left. Please, watch your step.
Oh, there's another chap coming the other way here. Oh, he's got the posh new train as well. I think that the sounds on this just really make it for me. The sounds are absolutely fantastic. Oh, hang on. Well, it won't be him going. He's only just arrived, hasn't he? Yeah, but we are considerably early now. Should we just, I mean, yeah, because we're early, should we just take it up to maybe 70 kilometres an hour and just cruise at that? Oh, hang on. God, these stations are close together, aren't they?
This stop is Seoul. The station number is 138. The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the line number 5. Please, watch
See,
your
we are still 2 minutes early, aren't we? Just looking, we're not due for 2.5 minutes at this station. I mean, that was a pretty perfect stop, wasn't it? I mean, we came in quite slow, but I'm trying not to rush, because, yeah, we're still way ahead of schedule. Oh, what's going on here? Is someone coming past? Oh, the chap next door's going. Oh, we're going as well. Get the dead man's pedal pressed. Way off we go. You can imagine that if you're a passenger on these, you have to hold on tight, can't you? I mean, the kind of speed that they set off at, they really do lurch forward. I guess that's because I've just put it straight into notch 4. But I kind of imagine in Korea that's how you drive. You know, there's no time. What is notch 1 to 3? You know, on your power handle. What are those other notches for? No need. Same as on the braking. What is braking 1 to 6? You should be in notch 4 for power and braking 7. You know, for maximum efficiency. He says, I mean, I'm trying my best to drive slow. I still don't seem to be able to do it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I still don't really know why,
This stop is Yeongdeungpo.
Yeongdeungpo.
The station number is 139. The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the train bound for Gwangyang. You can also transfer to the fast and convenient HCX or other
HCX, that's the one. Well, this is painful. And even then, I still didn't stop correctly. The fast and convenient HCX. So they must stop here then, the pointy fast trains. What's going on over there? Oh, there we go. So that is a loco and coaches by the looks of things, which they've added. I mean, the quality of the modelling is you know, it's never going to blow you away, but the fact that they've actually added that detail in. Oh, the following scenario has been opened. That is us. Oh, right, okie dokie. Ah, so right, okay. So you that's basically a run on where we've gone. Right, okie dokie, not a problem. Should we do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I still maintain... Oh, hang on, are we where we've just started now? I just don't know my bearings at all here. Right, we'll change it onto AC. Come on, leap into life. There we go. Right, yeah. Get it in forward mode. Oh, hang on, maybe... No, they are different cabs. Because this is Squarer. Squarer. That well-known... right, there we go, get the brakes off. Yeah, it is a different cab. My apologies to them at Hmmsim. It's the same cab layout. It's just on a newer bit of stock. Yeah, I mean, this is all green and the other one wasn't. Oh, well, my sincerest of apologies for doubting you, chaps and chapettes at Hmmsim. It's just the same cab, which actually makes a lot of sense, really. You know, the newer stock, the drivers won't need retraining. I imagine they probably do need some element of retraining, but if all the controls are in the, you know, exactly the same desk, then surely it's exactly the same to drive. Oh, well, that it's not a particularly good-looking thing, is it? Let's have a little picture of you as well, just for prosperity purposes. Lovely. Well, we did run very early last time, didn't we? So I'm going to try and drive more to, you know, kind of... Oh, hang on, there we go. Right, okay, get the braking in.
The station number is 134. The doors are on the right.
So we're still running significantly earlier than what I want to be. Oh, heck, I'm going to overshoot here. Oh, this is a... Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh, smashing. That worked a lot better than what I thought it was going to be honest with you. Yeah, so we're actually... I mean, it says arrival time, next station. I mean, if we're departing at that time, that just makes for what I would class as, what I would call, a highly efficient system. I don't know what that buzz is. Is it like driver to guard or guard to driver buzzer? Do these things have guards on? I know some metro systems across the world do still have guards on. I mean, I'm all for that, you know, you keep people in jobs. There's no 45 km/h limit that's about to leap out at me, is there? Panasonic. That well-known television and electronics brand. Panasonic. Nope, and there's the telephone number up there you can ring. See, I'd love to be able to say, oh yes, look at that building over there, I've been here. I've not been here, I haven't a clue. Hmmsim. I feel like he's kind of, you know, telling me something. Ah, so that's like the central... Ah, right, okay, so we're starting... Yes. Going underground. Quick, before the emergency brakes, come on. Oh, it's because it's a yellow signal. Can we not go more than... I mean, you see, I would say that was a...
Seoul Station. The station number is 133.
Ah, so this is Seoul Station. Clever.
You can transfer to the line number 4, or the Rizuma line, or Airport Railway. You can also transfer to the fast and convenient HDX, or other rail services. Please, watch your step.
I do absolutely love how she says fast and convenient. Well, we're roughly on time there, aren't we? It's about as on time as we're going to get. Right, full steam ahead. Or maybe not. Oh, hang on, I've not switched to DC. There we go. Any minute now. Power. Way. Hold on to your hats, everybody. Now, can we do more than 45 kilometres an hour? I'm going to go with yes, we can. Ah, green signal. Or is it blue? I'm not sure. I think that should be green, but it looks blue. We'll just plump for 70 kilometres an hour while we're in the tunnels, unless we notice that we're getting particularly late. Then I think that we'll crank up the tempo a little bit. Nope, you can change here for somewhere else. It's quite relaxing, isn't it, driving a metro? You know, you're just things flying past. Oh, doors are on the left.
City Hall. City Hall.
Oh, we've driven through here, haven't we, on the other side?
The doors are on your left.
Ah, yes, it's all slowly piecing together now. City Hall, so that's where we are now. Not too far from Seoul Station. I don't know how on earth we're still early. Well, I do, because we're probably still speeding, aren't we? So their signals are clearly green at the bottom, yellow at the top, and red in the middle. Makes perfect sense. It really does make a lot of sense, though. I know we're still fairly on time, aren't we? I mean, we're due to arrive in another... Oh, hang on, we're closing the doors and going before we're meant to have arrived. Yep, okie dokie, whatever you say. Full power. Now I feel that we're travelling at... Oh, hang on. Right, so when we're at yellow signals, maybe we can't go more than... Oh, hang on. Emergency brakes. Right, okay, let's have a look. Okay, so ASOS, when used at the arrow signal, you can drive at 45... See, I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. I really don't. But we can move the blind up and down. That's interesting. I mean, we don't need the blind while we're in the tunnel. Right. Get this down. Go. So we can literally drive at 45 kilometres an hour when we're under yellow signals? Is that what you're meaning to tell me? I feel like it is. Although I seem to remember this kind of twisty curvy bit from last time, it only wanted you to drive at 45. But yeah, I wish I knew what the signalling meant, and the fact that all the tutorials are just in Korean doesn't particularly help further my knowledge of the Korean subway system.
내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다.
This stop is.
I hope that red signal's not for me.
The station number is 131. The doors are on your left.
이번 역은 청차역입니다.
I mean, oh, there we go. Right, we're at the station. Doors are open. Yeah, I would certainly recommend this. I would really, really recommend this. I mean, you've kind of seen what I thought. At first, I was a little bit sceptical. I mean, this is still an early access game. Let's not forget that. I keep reminding myself of that. But it is still an early access game. I've taken the brakes off before the doors are shut there. Right, off we go. Power. And so things can only get better in the way that the song says. For £15.49, I really think that this is worth it. It really is. I mean, if they're going to be adding more routes and more trains as well, spectacular. Sign me up. Love it. Well, hang on, I never quite know how we're doing time-wise. The emergency stop will set us back a little bit, I'd imagine.
이번 역은 종로 3가, 종로 3가 역입니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다.
There we go, back notch 5 for braking, do you reckon?
선으로 갈아타실 고객께서는 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Jongno Samgal. Jongno Samgal. The station number is 130.
And I like how all the stations seems to have, it's like each station is done.
Or line number 5.
I mean, how do I say this without sounding stupid? But like those stairs weren't there at the last station, so it seems like each station has been recreated. I mean, it would be very easy for them just to slap some platform doors on and just have a generic station on the other side. But it does seem that each station has been done bespoke. It's nice. It really is nice. Such a lot of thought has gone into this, and that's why I still recommend. Like I say, it takes a little bit of getting used to. My thumbs are sore. They've gone all leathery at the tips because of having to hold the space bar down. You do get a little bit sick of that, but I mean, to be honest with you, when you go into the options, which I can't show you because we're in a game, I think you can turn the DSD off so that you don't have to hold down the space bar. But I mean, it all makes part of the fun. It's all for the immersion of the drive. It's holding down this space bar. It just makes it for me. And I quite like the fact that you get shouted at in Korean if you let go of it. Maybe it's a side to me I've yet to explore, enjoying being yelled at in Korean. No, who knows? Right, let's just do a bit of coasting now. 70 kilometers an hour.
이번 역은 종로가 역입니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다.
This stop is Jongno-ga. Jongno-ga. The station number is 1 to 9. The doors are on your left.
I'm assuming she's saying 129, not 1 to 9. Oh yeah, 129, that's the one. I don't know how I'm still running early.
이번 역은 청차역입니다.
Oh, beautiful. Spectacular stop, that one. I don't know where we are. Underground. It's kind of a lot, everywhere kind of looks the same when you're underground, doesn't it? I'm sure I'll learn. I'm sure I'll pick it up. That's the signal from the guard. Come on then, full steam ahead. I'm assuming it's the signal from the guard, like I said, I'm not sure. Nope, they're here again. It's quite a nice little touch, isn't it, the orchestra? I'm really hoping that they do have that in Korea. On the Seoul Metro.
동대문 역입니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다. 4호선으로 갈아타실 고객께서는 이번 역에서 내리시기
이번 역은
바랍니다. 이
정차역입니다.
역은 타는 곳과 전동차 사이가 있습니다. 내리실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Dongdaemun. Dongdaemun.
Oh, I think we stopped at Dongdaemun before, haven't we?
The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the line number 4. Please, watch your step.
Oh, look at that. That's a stop and a half, isn't it? I'm happy with that. That stop almost implied that I knew what I was doing for a second there, didn't it? Brilliant. Way off we go. Full steam ahead again. I'm impressed with that. That was a perfect stop there, wasn't it? I mean, you seem to be given about a metre tolerance, don't you? Maybe just... Oh, hang on, there's a chap going the other way. Hello!
이번 역은 동막역입니다. 내리실 문은
이번 역은
왼쪽입니다.
정차역입니다.
6호선으로 갈아타실 고객께서는
It seems to be a lot darker at this station than it was at the others.
This stop is Dongmyo. Dongmyo. The station number is 1 to 7. The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the line number 6.
Oh dear me, that is not... the monitor's further away at this stop. Right, that's no good.
이번 역은 정차역입니다.
Reverse. That'll do.
이번 역은
I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to just reverse like that, but hey-ho. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, it does seem a lot darker at this station, doesn't it? Hang on, where are we? Dongmyo. Dongmyo. Yeah, love it. Right, where are we going next? There looks to be some sort of sidings here on the left at Dongmyo. No, maybe there is, yeah. Wonder if we'll go over the points. Nope, we're on the fast line here. There's no messing about. No sidings for us.
이번 역은 신설동역입니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다. 2호선입니다. 우리 신설선으로 갈아타실 고객께서는 이번 역에서
Hey, see, this is a lot well lit. Maybe they just have the lights switched off. Maybe there's a power cut at Dongmyo. Things hold on.
Station number is
Love it.
1 to 6. The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the line number 2 or Wuyi-Sinso line.
I mean, it's such you know, for me as being English, it is really difficult to kind of try pick up the language because I mean when we played, I mean, do you remember for Microsoft Train Simulator there was the Berlin subway with the U2 and the U8, I think it was. It wasn't the U6, was it? No, it was definitely the U8. You could kind of make out individual words,
정차역입니다.
whereas on this, it just sounds like a complete string of noise. There's no disrespect to the Korean language, of course. It's just I can't make out words. I can't. Oh well, that word probably means that. I'm just hopeless. Maybe I'll be fluent in South Korean by the time, by the time this is over. I mean, I highly doubt it, but you never know. I might pick up some words. We'll take it to about 70 again and just coast through the tunnels. It would be nice if when you press escape it kind of gives you a little map as to where you're up to.
역입니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다. 이 역은 타는 곳과 전동차 사이가 있습니다. 내리실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Daekigang.
Daekigang?
Station number is
Daekigang?
1 to
I'm
4.
not entirely sure.
The doors are on your left. Please watch your step.
Sounds a bit like a networker, doesn't it? When it's stopping. The traction motor's kind of woo. That's a terrible impression of the traction motor, but you know what I mean. God, this is a long route, isn't it? Oh, this is a different jingle. Does this mean the terminus?
열차의 마지막 역인 청량리역입니다. 내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. 소요산 방향과 경리중앙선, 수인분당선으로
I kind of feel like it's about to yell at me for not doing 45 kilometers an hour, so we'll slow down to that.
HTX와 일반 열차를 이용하실 고객께서도 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다. 이 역은 타는 곳과 전동차 사이가 있습니다. 내리실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Chengniang. The station number is 1 to 4. The doors are on your right. The last station. You can transfer to
There we go, the last station. You see? That's obviously why we got the more impressive jingle, isn't it? It's kind of a bit... Oh, the fast and convenient HCX stops here. Oh, well, there we go.
Please watch your step.
Well, yeah, here we go, Terminus Station. Thanks so much for watching. That's obviously where we're going to be leaving it today. If you have enjoyed the video, then click that like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, and you want to see more train simulating action, be it Hmmsim or something else, with perfect stops like that, then do subscribe so you never miss out on any future action. Well, like I say, thanks so much for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.